Hi there, Ben from MobileNation here. So one of our users, Mike, asked us on support how you might go about creating a countdown timer using MobileNation's custom JavaScript widget. So I'm going to create a simple example here where we do exactly that. So first off, I'm going to drop in a label, and this is going to hold in countdown value. So I'm just going to fill this with an arbitrary value, say 100 for the time being. And I'm going to make this maybe a size 40 font. And then I'm going to put in a button that says Start Timer. And so what we're going to do is when we click on this button, execute some custom JavaScript that starts counting down this number. And we're going to execute this JavaScript using a timer widget. So essentially what we're going to do when we touch down on this button is to activate the timer that's going to start this count going down. So to get started, I'm going to drop in a JavaScript widget and I'm going to edit the code. So what we're going to do is create a function called decrement count. And it's going to have a function with no arguments. And so most importantly, what we need to have is a global variable called the count. And essentially what a global variable enables you to do is access it from other JavaScript functions. So what I'm going to do is say if window.theCount is equal to null, in other words means that it hasn't been defined, what I'm going to do is declare it as equaling 100. And so that'll basically initialize it if it's not there to a value of 100. And so what we're going to do is now, if we actually have a value, say if window.theCount is greater than or equal to 0, because we want to count down to 0, then we're going to update our label to reflect what this value is. So what I'll do is I'll use mn.find, and I'm looking for default view / label. So I'm going to say is view / label, and we want to set this text attribute to equal window.theCount. And then finally what we want to do is decrement this, so window.theCount minus. So we'll indent that and make it look all pretty. And we'll close this JavaScript view. And so what we want to do is execute that every 1 second. So I'm just going to drop in a timer widget to run every 1 second. We'll say when the interval is reached, what we'll do is go ahead and execute that decrement count function. And then finally, when we hit our start timer button, we're going to actually get this timer going. So what I need to do is drag down from my touchdown on button and get it to start timer. So let's preview what that looks like in the builder. And when I hit start timer, you can see that that's now starting to count down every 1 second, and that'll count down to 0. So I hope that information helps. Now guys, if you ever have any small queries like this, I'm more than happy to create tutorial videos to show the community, and just drop us a line on the support site, mobilenationhq.zendesk.com. Thanks a lot.